Hi, everyone. I hope you are here, or I hope you will be here pretty soon because you are awesome. Because you are awesome. I'm going to teach you how to twiddle your thumbs. You go like this. I didn't put a notice up that I was going live. So hopefully some people just see like a notification that I'm going live. Otherwise, I'll just go dead. And no, I wouldn't do that. There's River. Oh, good. I'm not alone. I am not alone. I'm so excited. It's me and River. Okay, that's all. And Gail. Okay, you'll do it. I'll do it, Lizzie. Hi. You got. Oh, God, geez, I just about cut my finger off right there. I'm gonna hang on. I gotta go back and I gotta go do this thing where you have to turn off the thing to do. Oh, geez, that hurt. I give myself a little snippety doodah. I got to get this here over here to this webcam controller. So you'd think that I would know this stuff by now, but heck, nobody. Okay, now I'm good. All right, now turned off that autofocus. So, gosh, there's River and Yvonne and Gail. And that's wonderful. So, oh, did you post it in the Facebook group? You are so wonderful. You got Gail. What would I do without you? I don't know what I would do without you. I almost went to the Facebook group and said, "Guess what? I want to go to bed." But then I got in here to where I was sitting, and I seen what I had on my desk here, and I said, "No, I'm not going to go to bed. Oh, we've had a busy day." Hi, Ray. Wonderful, wonderful. We've had a busy day. Papa had a doctor's appointment today over at that gastroenterologist. They used to call. Do you remember when they used to call him a proctologist? Who in their right mind would, as a teenager in high school, say, "I'm going to go to college and I'm going to be a proctologist"? Why do they want to? I don't know. But anyway, no, it's not a proctologist. It's a, what did I just say it was? But anyway, gastroenterologist. They changed the names to protect the innocent or something. And but so we went to the doctor, and Papa's gonna go on the 26th, and they're gonna go in from one end and look around, and then go in from the other end and look around to see. Hi, Tammy Wolf. So they can see what he's made up of. And no telling what they're going to find in there. Now, silly man, that silly man, you never know what's going to be in there. But that's what we did today. And then, so because yesterday he had an appointment with the surgeon that was going to do the gallbladder, right? Well, just the little chat before gallbladder. And so this doctor, he's concerned. He says, "Gosh, you've lost 100 pounds in just a couple of years and no reason." He goes, "Well, I just didn't eat as much." Well, that didn't answer the guy's question enough. So, but yeah, he's lost 100 pounds in like a couple of years. But without trying, I wish I could do that. Lord have mercy. But so they want to make sure that the problems he's having now are not caused by something different. So anyhow, on Saturday he goes to get a CAT scan with contrast. He's got to drink some weird stuff, and then he'll go on Saturday and have that done, and and then on the 26th is when he'll go get this Roto-Rooter job done. He'll get that done. So then after we left the doctor's office, then I went to Ollie's. Do y'all have an Ollie's store there? we have an Ollie store. Hi, Note Spinner. Ollie's is kind of cool because I wanted to go there because I seen in their sale bill that they send out that they had these hangers that were flocked hangers. They're like a velvet cover on them, and so these flocked hangers, and my hangers. Oh, cutting this thing off of here. How come that other one just cut so nicely and this one is not? Why? I say, why? Good grief. And so I wanted to go down there and get some of them flocked hangers that they was talking about. So I did. They had $5.99 for 20 hangers. So I bought 2 deals. So I got 40 hangers, and they're all like a little velvety thing. Because the reason for this is because my clothes fall off the hangers in the closet, and then they just kind of flop in the floor. And I don't feel like bending over to pick them up. So then when they're getting on the floor, then I have to go rewash them because once they've been laying on the floor, and so we went to Ollie's. I like that store. I think it's really fun. And then I got some books for my great granddaughter for her birthday, which her birthday is tomorrow on Valentine's Day. She's going to be 3 years old, but I don't have her present mailed yet. But you all know me, and my family knows me too. They know they'll get them someday. So yeah, I love Ollie's. I think they're great. Okay, what I'm going to do today, you guys, hey, you guys, is I'm going to make a journal. This is going to be a journal, and I'm going to leave it this size too. I'm going to leave it square because the reason being, how big is this doggone sucker anyway? 10 by 10, I bet. It's about 10. It's almost 10 by almost 10. And hi, Lise Bedard. And yeah, it's almost 10 by almost 10. And so that's good measuring. This is game board. Now, see, I go thrift shopping. I haven't been for a while because I got enough junk I don't want to carry anymore in the house. And so this is going to be my journal. These are going to be the 2 covers. But I'm going to do the metal cover, the metal covering stuff. I have done before a cover out of this stuff. I think on video, but it's been like 100 years ago, so I don't know. So, but I'm going to just show you what I'm going to do. Merlin's ghost just visited you, Gail. Lord of mercy. I love it when ghosts come visit me. I do believe they do really come too. And my Sammy, she used to always sleep with me and Papa. And there's sometimes she passed away in January. And do you know, sometimes I'll be there sleeping at night and I feel her against my legs. I know she's in there. And so that's what happens. Okay, so now what I have here, what I'm going to do first here is this is going to be ring bound. I'm going to do ring bound because when I do this kind of a journal, which I have made a lot like this before, but I like to use the rings, just the book rings, because then out of wire, like I would use this kind of wire and I would make like a spring out of it. And then, hi, Lottie Faith. Oh, you wonderful, beautiful lady. I make like a spring out of this kind of wire and then put it on the ring, and then I might add a couple of like little metal somethings on the ring. Like here I got washers, I might put a couple of those washers on the ring, that kind of thing. So it's going to be all metal. But I have got some die cuts here. These die cuts are all, well, most of these are all made out of, cut out of oh, good grief, Elizabeth Murray, chipboard.
You can have my nuts. You can have those nuts that I can't chew.
Okay, thank you. You picked out everything you could chew, and I get the nuts.
Yep.
Okay. Would you go see if I got any more drinks still on dining room table where I was eating supper? Thank you. And what would I do without my hubster? He's so wonderful. Yeah, he bought himself some trail mix today, but he's got no teeth. Well, he does have teeth, but they sit in a jar. They just sit in a jar. And so he said, here, you can have my nuts, he said. That's what he said. Okay, I'm not kidding you. That's what he said. Okay, so anyway, what I'm going to do on this one, let's see. I'm not sure. I'm going to use, I like the gears. I want to go with gears a little bit. Look, I got little people, but I don't think I'm going to do a people on there. And see, there's a bow, but a bow wouldn't go with gears. And let's see, what else do I have in here that I think would go with the gears good? See, this is the good thing about cigar boxes, because you can absolutely look at that. See, if I was doing a sewing album, that would be cool, but I'm not doing a sewing album, so that's not going to be cool. And so, oh, look at this. Do I have 2 of these in here, I wonder? Probably not, because I wished for it. Ooh, I wonder about this house. Ooh, I might like this house. I might like this house. I might the house, and I might do that. Okay. Oh, there's some more gears, but them ones, it doesn't look like they cut out really good. But I throw them in this box anyway because I'll use them for something. I don't cut out a lot of chipboard stuff anymore because it broke one of my it's so hard to cut really that it busted one. Hi Barbara, hi Renee. Oh, you beautiful people. Oh, you beautiful people. Okay, now I kind of like I think this will be good. Now here, I think I'll wait. I won't put anything right here because I'm going to probably put some kind of a knob there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little tiny weensy bit of glue on this. Fabric glue, and there's no fabric in here, but yeah, so we had fun out today, I say it's fun because a doctor's appointment wasn't for me. Yeah, that was kind of, Papa said, yeah, you think it's fun. Thank you, my sweet man. I just love you to pieces. He brought me some lemonade, sugar-free lemonade. So I'm just going to put this on here like this. Let me see. And this will just glue it a little. Oh, I already glued you. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to glue you again. Just a tiny bit. Just probably won't even hold it to. But I kind of like this old rickety house. I think that'll look nice on my book, on my journal, yeah. Marge West, hello, beautiful. Barbara Batzer, did you see your picture on a car? You and your hubby posted the card with y'all on. No, I haven't. Did you post it today? I haven't even. We've been out all day, so I haven't even went on the group. And so I'm going to have to look for that. And Barbara, I bought some batting for a quilt, that you put in quilts. But because I'm going to quilt that picture you sent on the handkerchief of me and the huckster. Okay, so now. And I want to have it, and I'm going to put a little batting in there. And it's just a small package of batting. Hi, Angela Rossetti. I hope you are doing well. You guys are awesome. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Now I'll tell you too that I'm still behind on sending out a few things, but the big packages that we packaged up, on Tuesday, they are gone. So they have mailed off. So that's good. And you know what you can, so, but then I'm sending, the hubster has to go buy the flea pill Comfortis for my dogs tomorrow. He's got to go get that. And so I'm going to have him go to the, to the library, not the library. And that wouldn't do no good. Post office. So, and Mitzi, hello. Sheila Bennett, hello. You guys are just beautiful. Now, I'm going to take this wire and I'm going to put this wire on here too. I'm just going to put that wire on there. I'm going to tape it on there just so it holds there. I'm just putting a piece of Scotch tape. No big deal. You can put that there. And just put some wrinkled wire. You can take wire like this and you can actually spell out a name or something. On my daughter, I made my daughter a junk journal and I just wrote junk on it, but I done it pretty much this. No, hers, I did it the same way with the metal, but I, what am I doing? Oh, I'm getting another piece of, but hers, I wrote junk, which is the 4 letters Junk. And, oh, good. Who's calling me up on the telephone? Oh, man. I'll have to call him back. Just a minute. Vince, I'm going to have to call you back because I'm doing a live stream. Get on my live stream so I can say happy birthday to you. I love you. I got to go. Bye. That's my grandson, Vince. He has a birthday tomorrow, too. My great-granddaughter has her 3rd birthday tomorrow. Vince has his 17th birthday, I believe it is. I guess I should know that. I shouldn't have to guess. I told him to come on the... I told him on... Nothing is sacred in this family. Oh, hi, Trucker Janie. Sorry I didn't call you back. Good grief. Janie, if I were you, I'd find new friends. Me, forget it. I'm not good. Not very good. So we'll see if Vince shows up on my live stream. He's my grandson up in Alabama. I think he's still in Alabama. I don't think he's moved. But I know. So I'll probably try and call you tomorrow, Miss Janie. Because we've had a heck of a day. I was going to say hell of a day, but then that would be cussing, and I can't do that cussing stuff. It's been interesting, though, because it ended with us going to, boy, do I miss my fingernails. It ended with us going to Taco Bell for dinner. We bought tacos for dinner. And tacos are... Okay, what I'm using now so far, recycle from the thrift shop, the book board that's okay, Trucker Janie, I'll call you tomorrow. So here you go. When you put whatever you're going to put underneath here, underneath your metal tape is it doesn't matter what it is, because now look, I got that wire under there. You can see the wire. And I don't put my tape on all neat and tidy either. I mismatch it all the way around. Now look, you can put, like, here's a washer. I'm going to put that there. You can put anything you want. I mean, you don't want to put something pointy or something that's going to poke through your tape. You want something that's not pointy. Okay, and you can't hardly see that on this black, can you? But anyway, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this whole entire the entire book up. It's not a book cover. And so, and like I say, you don't have to have die cuts. You can put just near about anything under here. And if you have even cardstock will work, because as thin as cardstock even is, it doesn't have to be this thick as the chipboard. Even cardstock will be fine. And so And I just like to get my tape going in all different directions. Just all different directions. It doesn't have to be all straight and beautiful and whatever. Because it's going to be beautiful anyway. It'll be beautiful anyway. Millie Vega, hello, you beautiful girl, you. Millie Vega. And yes. Also, they sometimes at Ollie's they have a bit of crafting supplies. Today I found some paper, which I needed paper like I needed a hole in the head, but it was only 49 cents. And the regular price on it was $5.99. And so 49 cents was an awesome price. And so I bought $3 worth. So I got, 6 packs. But I'll show it to you one day. I don't have it in here. But this nice paper. It's made for making cards. The paper was for making cards, so it's 8.5 by 11, but it's scored in half. It was at Ollie's. But see, you can find something at Ollie's today, and you may never see it there again. That's the way it is. Papa got him some jeans because all of his jeans fit him like clown clothes because he has lost so much weight, and he had to get some littler jeans. And I told him, and you're going to live forever, so you're going to need some more jeans. Hi, Clint's Crafts. It is good to see you. Oh my gosh, it is really, really good to see you. You guys are awesome. You guys are, I was saying it the other night too. I've had some, everybody. I mean, if you have 7 children, chances are 1 or 2 of them, every now and again, is going to get on your last nerve. And so it's just life. It's just life. And so my nerves have been challenged here for a while. And sometimes I just get to feeling sorry for myself. And then I say, you know what? I'm not going to feel sorry for myself because, my kids are fine. Each one of them's got a nice family. They've all got a place to live. They've all got jobs. They're all good. Just sometimes they don't like one another. Well, I can't help it if they don't like one another. I'm not going to let it bother me no more. I'm not going to say you need to be nice to your sister. I'm not going to do that anymore. They are on their own. But a couple of them are mad at me right now. But that's okay because, it gives me... Susan Ernst, you got 7 as well? See, actually, I have 6 and the hamster has 1. So we add them together. 6 plus 1 is 7. Most of them don't give us any trouble at all. And so, but every once in a while, there's that one that wants to be pain in my butt. But that's okay. That's fine. As long as they're mad at me, then they can't be mad at anybody else. See, so I'm saving other people. Do you like that bracelet? This is my paracord bracelet. I love this thing. My paracord bracelet. I'm making them too these days. I used to make them a long time ago and sell them, but then I quit making them because I go from one to another. I go from one craft to another craft. I don't stay tuned into one. I get another. And so I have so much paracord left from these bracelets. Paracord and look at that. That's all just the clips from them. Because when I start doing something, I go overboard with the supplies. So I really need to... I was thinking I'm going to make them if I can, because I've just lately got into movie watching too. And so what I need to do when I'm watching a movie is have something to do, because I can't, I was trying to write in my journals on when I watch a movie, but I can't do that. I can't do that, but I can do the bracelet and watch a movie at the same time. And so I think I'm going to get some made and put them on my Etsy. I have not been putting stuff on my Etsy store. And then people say, why is there nothing in your Etsy? I say, because I'm a lazy bum. It's the only answer I have for that one, because I'm a lazy bum. Kathy D, hello, how are you? Yes, Marge, I'm never bored. Yep, I am never bored. I'm never bored. And I'm very easily entertained. Like today. Today I was sitting in the waiting room with the hubster and at doctor's office, and I was watching people and talking, which I met a lady in the doctor's office. Her name was Judy with an I. And I said, and I'm Lizzie with an I. And so, of course, I told her about my channel because I do talk to complete strangers because I like them, because now she's not a stranger anymore. So I actually gave her my card. I think that's the first of my little cards that I've given out, my little calling card thing. And so I gave her one, and she said for sure she's going to go and look us up. She's going to look us up. And so, but her name is Judy with an I. And so see, we have that bond already. We are, both of our names end with I. But I was having such a good time talking to her, and because I just talk to people in there, because I don't even like quiet waiting rooms. So I'm the one that gets the noise level up a little bit so people won't be bored, But I love people watching too. People watching is amazing. I love that too. That's a good thing to do, is watch other people. That's real good. And so people watching, talking to the. I really have thought about starting a sing along in a waiting room one day, but I haven't done that yet. I haven't quite got up that much courage, but one day I might. But see, I seen a video where somebody did do that. Some guy started up a sing along in a waiting room one day, and I said, "Man, I'm going to do that one day. I'm going to do that one day, and I will." But I had to talk to Miss Judy today. So she said because she does crafts too, but she's with a group that meet once a month and and each month a different member of the group is in charge of planning the craft. Man, if I can get a hold of her, if she shows up, I'm gonna ask her if I can join her group. Not that I'd probably ever go, because I won't go anywhere. And but yeah, that would be fun. And so she said they're going to be painting. Oh, they're painting their next group. They're going to be painting wine bottles and putting the lights inside. So, I bet those will be pretty. I bet those will be pretty. Yep. Okay, they be pretty. Very nice. Very nice. They'd be very nice. So, yes. Okay. I called my granddaughter a while ago because she's up there in northern Alabama, sort of, and I was kind of concerned watching the news because, those folks up there is having so much rain. And then I read that there was a road up in northern Alabama, 231 or something like that, that is not being, that is there. Hi, Di Kirby. Nice to see you, you beautiful thing, you. Not that you're a thing, that's. And so, but I guess this road is just washing away from all the rain. And so they've had to close up their road for an well, I don't remember the word, but they don't know how long it's going to be closed. And so I called her up because she lives sort of, and this road is northeast of Birmingham, and she's kind of northwest of Birmingham. So she says, nope, don't know where that is. And I says, well, at least all your roads are there. She said they're getting rain, but they're not getting all that real hard rain. But boy, Tennessee and Kentucky, they're going to float right off the map. Esther, hello, artful Esther. So good to see you here while I'm trying to, with no fingernails, trying to get this backing off of this silver tape. With no fingernails whatsoever. I'm getting it though. Just hang on. I'm getting it. Just see. There's no limit to. Don't throw the tape backing away. You can use it. I done throwed it away. I was saving it for a long time. Angela, what can I do with that tape binding backing? See, it's slick on one side and not slick on the other side. Because I could just roll it all up and put it, and that's usually my normal way, is just to roll things up and put it in a rubber band. You'll have to call me and let me know. I was driving in the end zone of rain yesterday evening in Tennessee. Oh my gosh, were you seeing a lot of underwater places? Because I hear it's really bad. Really bad. Here in Alabama, we had to delay school for the past week because of the rain. And Sheila Bennett, what part of Alabama are you in? Sheila Bennett is in Alabama. My granddaughter is in Warrior in Jefferson County, I think it is. Yeah. Clint says, what are you making? I'm making a metalwork journal cover. Now, see, when you put your tape on different directions, it Joy Robinson, hello, you beautiful lady. There's Joy Robinson. I just love her. But if you put the metal tape in all different directions, so you see how it does? It actually picks up the light differently. Okay, now see, I couldn't find all of my, see, I've moved things around. And so I do not have all of my embossing tools and stuff. And because I got to find them because they're lost. They're kind of missing. And so, but what we do after we get this all covered, now I put my things underneath. I have it all covered. And I wish I knew where my tools were, but I don't know where they are. And so that's why I took out my pergamano tools. You ever did pergamano? Well, I need to do more because I have the tools. And they weren't cheap when I was doing that. But oh man, pergamano is beautiful stuff. But let's see what I have. But see, oh, that's just a needle. Oh, it's rounded though, so that's good. I can use the handle because it's rounded. And so what you do, once you get that tape on there, then you need to start mashing it down. But now, hi Susan Hill, Weaver, Alabama. She lives east of me, an hour and a half from you. Oh, yeah. So that's not far then. Anita Williams, hello. Vintage Romantica's Lore. Vintage. Oh, I've been hoping to see you again. And Vintage, I owe you something because I have a journal here that I had for a drawing at one time, and I put your name is in it. So I'm assuming that I'm supposed to send this to you, but then I don't have your address. So I need you to get my email from under the video and send me your address in my email so I can get this mailed off to you. Let me see, is it still sitting up here? Well, I don't know where it is right this second, but it's got your name in it. And so I know it belongs to you and I got to get it sent off to you because that's all it says is so I don't know like your real name. All I know is your alias that you use to hide from the IRS and the CIA and the PMS and all them places. Now, when you are using your embossing tool or your handle of your paintbrush, you do it gently. Don't push real hard because you will rip the tape. It'll rip. And you don't want that to happen. So, but when you are rubbing on it, it actually warms the tape. It heats it up so it'll stretch. And so, oh, Susan, I'm glad that your broken back is getting better. Ozark Lady Cooks. Hi. Hello. Yes. So, Vintage Romanticas, Lord, you be sure and send me your address so I can get this mailed to you. I'm doing better about getting things mailed. Not a lot better, but sort of. And you may have sent me your address before. You may have. I'm not saying you didn't, because I'm the one that isn't sure about stuff. So, see, now this might be a little time consuming, but now when you do it, though, if you're watching a movie or talking on the phone, you just put your phone on speakerphone, and then you can sit here and do this kind of thing. And then you don't have to do it all at once. You can do it a little bit at a time and then go to something else. Don't be one of them that thinks you got to finish one craft before you start another, because that's not a law. I checked all the law books and it's not in there. So you don't have to do that. But see here now, there's that wire, that piece of wire that I just put over there. Look at that. And that will make just that little bit more design. Now, I won't finish this whole thing today because it takes a while, but I'm going to do a little bit, and then I'll do a little bit maybe on a video or something. There's so many things you can do. So many. And like, what was I? Oh, I have these. Oh, they're heavy. God, everything's heavy these days. These are metal and they're letters. Like this is a V. And see, if you take these, I think they're for hi Irma. I think they're for leather work, but I don't do anything leather. But see, you can go like that and there's a letter in there. That V, just by pushing that in that, there's two V's. Oh, that's right. I was going to teach Jeffrey the Roman numerals. I just remembered that. I got to do that when he's here on Saturday. Oh, no, he's not here on Saturday. Okay, now. So anyhow, but there's so many things you can use to emboss this metal, this tape. And what like I say, you go slowly, you press gently, and always start with a large ball. If you've got if Anita Williams, did I say only craft I finish before I start another is my diamond painting. Oh yeah, you don't want to have two diamond paintings going at one time. No, you don't want to have two of them going at one time. That would be a little bit rough. I haven't done a diamond painting yet. I have one because it was gifted to me by Jamie. Still haven't got it framed. I am definitely going to get it framed though. And so, because it's gorgeous, but I haven't done it yet. And so, but yes, I always have, like, I don't even know how many projects I have going on right now. In my next room to me here it's now my sewing room, which I am so happy to have in there. And right at this moment, it is neat and organized. Neat and organized. That's now for me. That is for me. It's like amazing that I have something neat and organized. See, one thing I want to do with this. Let me see. Okay. Now, this is one of the tools I use. Oh, I'm just going along my piece of wire there. I want to show you one thing that I like to do. I like to take a barrel off of a pen. I have got a bunch of, let me see. No, this one is not. You can take the barrel off of a pen and it is round. You got a round tool. I wonder if I can get this off of here without poking myself with this scissor. Oh, maybe not. Well, anyway, my gel pens, I got a bunch of gel pen barrels. And nope, I can't get that off of there. Okay, so forget I said anything because that ain't working. Okay, I was going to take that off there. But if you take that barrel and you go up, I mean, not the barrel, but the tip of it where it's a circle then, and you go up along the edge of the tape and just make all those little circles. It actually looks like the metal pieces are put together like a grommeted, like they're grommeted together. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing fact. And so I think my tools that I always use are in the piano room. But since I haven't done, we call it the piano room because there's a piano in there. It's the only thing we know to call it. Okay, so anyhow, I'm going around these wheels, these gears, and getting that pressed down. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh, I have to have a drink. Mary cooks. Ozark lady cooks. Really? Ozark lady cooks? I need to look up Ozark lady cooks because I just got back into where I like cooking again. I went for a long time not liking cooking, and all of a sudden, I like cooking again. I don't know what got me back into that, but of all things. Well, I'm trying to eat healthier. Yeah, the tacos, I know. Tacos is better than a Hershey bar, though. I gotta write that down. Ozark lady cooks. I gotta look. Oh, oh, God, my thumb. Okay, Ozark. How did she spell it? Ozarklady. I need to look that up. I'm gonna look you up, Miss Ozark lady. You live in the Ozark Mountains? Yeah, I want to see what you cook and how you cook it. And yeah, that's what I want to do. And so I haven't watched cooking shows. I was into food prepping for a long time, and I was watching all the prepping shows. And I've got like 100 jars of dried vegetables. Dried. I made rice and then dehydrated it, and I was doing all this prepping stuff. I don't know when I'll use the stuff. I do use some of it. Like I made my own cornmeal, and I do use the homemade cornmeal. I do use that. So I dehydrated the corn, got the corn off the cob, then I dehydrated the corn. After it was dehydrated, I ground it into cornmeal. And I do use that. So, which they ain't no cornmeal better than what you make yourself if you dehydrate your corn and then grind it. I just grind it in a coffee grinder. Pretty amazing stuff. Now what I want to do is I have a jerky gun thing, and I want to make jerky, but I also want to make dog treats using that jerky gun. So I've been thinking that I'm going to find some videos for somebody to teach me how to do some jerky. Oh, Elizabeth Murray. Sometimes I just don't know about me. I can understand how come some of my family gets exasperated with me. Do you all exasperate your kids? I've exasperated my kids. That's the word of the week, exasperated. Not sure if it's the right word, but to me, it fits. There's some words that I don't really, there's some words I don't, yes, I did. I snort sometimes. Yeah. And, but I use words sometimes that I don't realize I shouldn't be using because, you know, like today, I like little rugs. I like rugs on my floor. I like throw rugs. And I know we shouldn't have them because old people trip on them, but I love them. I just love throw rugs. And I said to the hubster, because I did. I bought a rug at Ollie's to put in front of my couch because it just looks so bohemian. And it was only $8.99 and it's so big. And but I said I got this rug fetish. He goes, no, 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 no. That's that word you're not supposed to use. Because a fetish, yeah. Okay. So anyway, I'm not supposed to use that word anymore. So I'm learning not to say that word, but I've used it for so long, not knowing that it meant something other than I was using it for. And that, yeah, I use words sometimes in the wrong context. But I was raised in a very old school. The dictionary was very thin. Wasn't very many words in the dictionary when I went to school. And so now they have a dictionary, they have an urban dictionary, they have a slang dictionary, they have all these different dictionaries. And it's crazy some of the words that you're not, words change too. Oh gosh. Yeah. Um, so anyhow, I don't know what I was just saying. It just left. Do you ever do that? You're just talking away and in the middle of a sentence and your whole thought leaves the train station. Just leaves the train station. It's crazy. I know it's something in the air. My father, he always, it didn't matter what it was. Anything goes wrong. If he hit himself, if he hit his thumb with a hammer, he'd blame it on the Russians. Everything was the Russians. If I'm telling you, he was constantly saying, "Damn Russians." That was my dad. That was my dad. He blamed everything. I mean, if he got a cold, damn Russians. If he got a flat tire, damn Russians. Oh man, sometimes you just think about all that stuff from the days of yore, and and the Russians had nothing to do with his flat tire, but or hitting his thumb with a hammer, but damn Russians. And I have lately found myself a lot of times something will go wrong and I say, damn Russians. I gotta not do that though. See, I'm thinking though, because some of my sassiness and my sarcasm has got me in trouble. Some have got Jerry, Mandy of Mary Mac, Mary too. Yeah, extremely strong devotion to something. Is that what a fetish means? It doesn't have mean anything like nasty. I don't know. See, that's what I was told. Is it means something nasty? The fetish. So, and I didn't look it up for myself. I because I take other people's word for things. I have never, I believe people. If people tell me something, I just believe they're right. And so I don't double check. Now I'm changing my ways. I'm going to be double checking things. If somebody tells me something, and I one time I was telling Richard today when we was with one time I was at the blood bank over there at the lab, and my brother happened to be in there too, and he was getting blood work done. I said, Rick, why are you getting your blood work done? And he goes, oh, my testosterone levels are off, or something he said like that. So I believe that was the reason. And I don't even know what all that would mean, but I figured that's the reason. Well, I found out later he was just being sarcastic with me because he's like me a lot. And it was totally for something else, but he was just trying to be funny. Well, this whole time, and it wasn't till later I said, how is your child? I can't even say that word. And oh, Mary too has a napkin fetish. I must too because I got so many. And so, and I looked at some at Ollie's today and I said, no, I've got enough, put them back. Step away from the napkins, Elizabeth. I had to tell myself that. But then I found out that my brother was just being sarcastic. There's nothing wrong with his, just, I don't know. I can't say that word. So, but he was just being sassy. But I believe people. I mean, you can tell me anything and I'm going to believe you. And so, but I'm thinking now because some of my sarcasm and sassiness has gotten me in trouble because some people don't realize my behaviors and how and it's not you guys. You guys is fine. It's from these family members that should know me by now, but they don't. I guess they think because I'm 70, I should start acting 70. But I'm not good at acting 70. I've never been 70 before. This is the first year of my life that I've been 70. So yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how to do it. So I don't know how to act my age. And it really is funny. It kind of makes me laugh that, I know my kids are fine. They're fine. They're just fine, But it kind of makes me laugh that some stupid stuff that I did has ticked them off. Says, oh, good grief. But I'm leaving good memories. What? Or some kind of. Okay. Gail says I should, instead of using the word fetish, use the word partelity or penchant. Fixation. I can remember that word. Fixation. Oh, fixation. I have a fixation with scatter rugs. But this one I got, it is big. I put it in front of my couch and it looks very bohemian, and I think it looks beautiful. And it was only $8.99. You can't beat that with a stick, and it just looks cool. I like stuff that looks cool. Nothing in my house matches either. I don't need that in my life. I don't need matching things in my life. I need things that don't match, that keep me entertained. I don't need that in my life. See, can you see that now? There's the house. See, everything is starting to show. I like obsession now that Kathy's an obsession. That's a good word. Yeah, obsession. Yeah. And Susan Hill is 71. Susan, you don't look any older than 17. Susan hasn't got a gray hair on her head, and she's 71. Oh, I don't know how she did that. She cheated. Seriously, and it's just, she hasn't got no gray hair. Okay, I have a tool that I made, which is just, oh, you know what I have? I wonder what I did with it. That I pounce on this afterwards too. When I get this all done, when this is all done, and I have all of the embossing that I want on it, that's when I will paint it black. I will paint it black, and then I wipe the paint off, and then these, see, as I'm rubbing, it leaves them indentations and scratches and stuff. And in all them little scratches and indentations, then you will see that there is the black paint will go in there, because you put the black. Oh, God, you scared the doo-doo out of me. I did not hear you coming around.
I don't know how you can laugh.
Well, because I was running my mouth.
I don't know if that stuff is any good or not. I just picked it up off the floor.
You picked it up off of the floor? No telling what you'll find on the floor, sweet cheeks. Not in my stuff. He found something on the floor and he tiptoed in here and let it down by me. And it scared me. It scared the doo-doo out of me. He's a sweet man. He's a sweet dude. He's going to be 75 years old. What is today? 13? 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. 6 more days and he's going to be 75. He got another card in the mail. He got another card. So he's gotten, I think he's got 6 or 7 cards of birthday cards. So if you want to send Papa a birthday card, I'm trying to hope he gets 75 cards. Susan McDonald. Ooh, 53 people just jumped out of their skin. I get very easily, I get startled. I get startled very easily. I try not to because it actually does scare people when I jump and scream and stuff. But I do know, I have heard, I have learned that if you were ever, how do I say this? Okay. See, I had an abusive relationship at one time when I was young, very abusive, very extremely abusive, and I was afraid. And that doesn't go away. If you had an abusive relationship in your younger years, part of that stays with you forever. And so there's certain things still that scare the doo-doo out of me. Although I know my husband will not hurt me. I know that. I know my family will not hurt me. I know that. But still, things will scare me till I will fall in a crouched position in the floor. And then right that quickly, I'm over it again. But I get so scared. And that happens. That happens. It doesn't go away. And the same thing, a lot of little children are abused, and I wasn't abused as a child, no, but no physical abuse. Yeah, but you got to be so careful that you don't put fear into people, because that fear never goes away. Okay, I don't need to get on that subject. I need to keep this. I'm gonna have to look. I know it's in the piano room. I've got a box of just tools that I use for this, but I haven't done them in so long that I'm not sure where my box is, but I'm going to find it, because there is even some tools that I made on my own to work this beauty. What time is it? Ooh, 10 after 9. In here on the eastern seaboard. Yep. Look at this. This is coming out really doggone nice, I think. See, I see my house, and I see there's the washer, and then there's 4 wheels, the wheels that are in the bottom here. I don't know. I don't got that one. I got to get more done on this one or something. This isn't looking good. It will look good though. But I've made a lot of these kind of covers, but I seen somebody making one as I was just flipping through YouTube's, and there was somebody making one. Oh, Rosemary Morris. She was making one, and I watched her for a little while, and I said, I need to drag my stuff out. I want to do that again. And so, but hers was much more beautiful than anything I've ever done. But see, what I also do with this, and I don't know if Rosemary does too, she might. I love watching her. Rosemary Morris, that is one channel you all should all check out. If you haven't checked her out before, Rosemary. Oh, good night, Mary. You have a very good sleep, and thank you so much for coming. My little snowdrift, Renee. Yep. Yes. Rosemary Morris, you will love her channel. I love her channel. Now, there is a lot of channels that I like, but a lot of the channels I watch for, one or two videos, and then I go on my merry way to something else. Rosemary is one that you'll want to see all her videos. You'll just want to see them all. So she's one that you can go Rosemary Morris marathon, and just watch forever. She's good and she's so sweet and she's so kind and she's so down to earth, and that's what I like. Down to earth people. So I'm about to get this step done. And then I'm going to probably make a video showing what I do to actually decorate the front. I'm going to paint. I'm going to get a lot more embossing done on it. I'm going to paint it with the black, and then because you paint it and then you wipe the black off, and then you can paint it again and wipe the black off. But then also I add things on the top of it. Then I might get some metal gears. I might put some metal buttons. I might put a key, different things. And the way I attach them then is with wire. I attach them with wire. Like I would put a couple holes in there and wire and hold these pieces on with wire. And then you've got the wire on the inside. So then once you get all those pieces of wire on the inside, then you cover them up with tape, and then you cover this up, which usually I will use like a heavy cardstock designer kind of paper and put that on the inside. But I first cover up the wires with tape. And so, but that's how I attach things to the cover, and with tape, to make it even more beautiful. So now see, when I do this too, when I do the embossing part, I start with a large embossing ball. And thanks, Angela, you're sweet. And then you go to smaller and smaller and smaller embossing. And so then you get these corners are real good and crisp. The corners, the edges of all of your whatever you've got on your cover. But it looks pretty. I think it looks really, really pretty. And well, not pretty like flowery pretty, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, obsession. I gotta remember that word, obsession. Okay, so see, and I just put that wire over there, just scribbled it along. That piece of wire, I just took it and got it here. There it goes. And it looks really cool. I think it looks really, really cool. And then if I were to take a stencil, well, I would need my small, I'm going to do that on another. I don't have a small, let me see. See, I'm not finished with this part of it yet, but I'm just going to go ahead and, like, here's a little stencil. Do I have a little ball in here? I thought I did have a little. No, that's a pen. Has anybody done any pergamano? I haven't for a while. I need to do it again. Oh, that's just a stick. I don't have any of my, that's a pokey tool. I don't have, that's a pokey tool. But you can take, oh, I can just use my pen. See, now you, like, for instance, this little piece of this. You can take this and just put my piece of punchinella on there, And then I'm just holding it there, and I'm using my pen as a stylus, or as a whatever you call them things. And I'm putting some, see, then if you can see it there, it's like you can see the little dots. But once this is painted black, that black paint will go in those indentations. It'll go in there. And so you will see how awesome that looks whenever I get to that part of it. This is, see, when you do Pergamano, this one here's got one sticky in it. And then it's got, yes, Pergamano is done with vellum. And like this one, I think this one's got 8 or 9 or 10 points. It's got a whole bunch of points. And, but you actually do this same thing. You've got to go gently and gently so you don't bust through the paper. Here you go gently. And when the same thing with Pergamano, it's, you're warming up the paper. So you got to go real slow until you get that paper to turn white. And then I've got also the paints. I really do need to do one of them one time because I haven't done that in a while. And I got all of the paints for the Pergamano. I got the tools. I've got everything I need to do it. And use it because I've got so much. Plenty of vellum, and it is a fun thing too. And when you're finished with them, you have got beauty. It's beauty. And see, and they are beautiful. You paint the back. When you paint it, you paint on the reverse side, and it makes beautiful. So what you do, go look on Pinterest, just put Pergamano on it. How you spell that? Pergamano, Pergamano. And the tools are quite pricey to buy, but I was working when I bought this, and there was a group of us at my work that we were going to classes to learn it. And so I was working, and I said, oh, what the heck, you know. I couldn't afford them today because I'm retired. And Uncle Sam's got me Uncle Sam's got me on a budget. Yeah, I have this budget crunch going on. And so, but yeah, I've got all the tools and stuff, so there's no reason why I haven't done it. I need to done it. I need to done did it. Okay. See how I'm going across there just with this, and it's just making like a scribble. Like a scribble. Yeah. I'm going to search for my tools probably tomorrow. I don't have anything to do tomorrow, I don't think. We have no doctor's appointments. You know, that's your social life when you become retired is Teresa. Hi, Teresa Smallwood. This is a cover. It's going to be a journal cover, and it's done with metal tape with chipboard pieces underneath. And so I put, what I did on this one is gears, and I put this old rickety house, and here's gears at the bottom. I put a piece of wire across. This is a washer, but I put all that on the paper first, on the book cover first. And then I covered the whole thing up using this aluminum tape. Now, even this, I have done it with putting this stuff under it, put the tape over it, and then go on each little circle. And with a brayer or with a thingy. What the heck do you call them things? Good grief. And just so you see all them circles on there. There's so many different things, ways that you can put your artwork on the tape, on this tape. It's amazing. Some people use aluminum foil. But I've not had good luck with aluminum foil. I have best luck with the tape. So, because it's sticking, it's self-sticking, you know, and it stays put where you put it. It stays there. So, but see, once I finish this, using this end here, like I could find maybe a paintbrush with a smaller end, and like I say, you know, the barrel of the paint, you can, and 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 but this will make a very nice cover. And see, as I'm also going across the whole thing, it's taking the gloss, the shine off, so it's not like real shiny. And so, because you don't want it to be real shiny, you want it to be kind of matte, and that holds on to that paint better once you put just black acrylic paint, you know, just your inexpensive paint that you will cover this with. And then, I'm making two. I'm making the two covers, but like I said, I use the board off of a board game. Yeah, Teresa, it's really fun. And now this, I'm going to put three or four book rings I'll use. I'll just punch holes here. I'll put metal grommets in there. And then I'm going to use the book rings, probably 3-inch book rings. And then I'll make it more, probably will be like a junk journal. So I'll have different types of pages, but this is 10 by 10, so I'll probably make the pages 9.5 by 9.5 to fit in here. And so it'll be kind of a big journal, but it'll be fun. I've got a lot of little journals that I made, but this one now is going to be a little bit big. I don't think I'd go any bigger than 10 by 10. I could cut these game boards down to make them smaller. I've got a Zutter cutter that I can cut this heavy stuff with, and that works pretty doggone groovy. So, and then I might put some words on there using these things that I showed you here. And but you know what? It is now almost 9:30. I'm going to 9:30. What time did I get on here? Yes, I've been on here. Oh, I've been on here an hour and 12 minutes and 36 seconds. I don't have to look at the clock. And I'm just about to my limit of time, but I'm going to, so if if this interests you, hi, Nancy Forsley, good to see you. If you are interested in this, then in the next couple of days, maybe look for another video, because I'll work on it some more on another video, and maybe keep them to short videos. Maybe I'll work 30 minutes on it, and just have some short videos. I'll put part 2, part 2, part 3, part whatever. And but it takes a little while to get it all finished. But I'll show you kind of how I work that. So anyway, now Gail will help me to do the door prize. Oh, see, Gail's already put up the note. We're going to be starting that door prize. And let's see. Today's door prize. Oh, good grief. Today's door prize. Where did I put it? Where did I put this one? Where did I put this one? Door prize. I don't know. I don't know where I put that door prize. Did I find it? Find it. I put something up here. I said, oh, I'm going to make this into a door prize. Oh, that's not it. Well, doggone. Okay. Okay. Now you all listen to Gail there, and get going with the numbers. And I'm going to go get the door prize, and I got to go in the other room. So I'll stay out of your hair. I'll stay out of your hair for a minute. I'll get out of your hair and move my legs. I get the door prize. Door. get the door for you. I'll get the door. Hello, doggies. Okay. Did you take my door prize? Okay. Just a minute. Let me turn my door on. Okay. Here I come back. Get back in your seats. Get back in your seats. Quit throwing spit wads. Renee, you behaving yourself. Okay. I got these papers that I got. I got more than I thought I did. These were only 49 cents a pack. 49 cents at Ollie's. And they were normally $5.95. Recycled paper greetings. I'm going to open up a pack because I want to see. I haven't opened any. But when I saw these, and they were 49 cents a pack, I said, holy schmackaginoise, I can do that. And so I'm rich. But see, each one is 2 pages. Okay, let's see. Is it? Well, I guess you have to cut them. They're not perforated. They're scored, but not perforated. Oh, yeah, you can pull them apart. But see? So look at that. Perfect sizes. Perfect size for journal pages. And so I bought this one. This one. It's got like a little dress. This one, how pretty. 49 cents. And each one has 25 sheets, and it's 65-pound cover stock. But look how pretty. These are going to be such awesome journals. Look at this blue one. And this one, it's got like food. Mushrooms, cheese. And then this one's got a margarita or something there. That's pretty. Look at that one with the flowers. Oh, there's my receipt. This one's got like party things. But that's a lot of sheets of paper to use for journals or Happy Meal or something. So I am happy. I'm a happy girl because I found them. But that's all I found as far as crafty stuff. But that's nice. That's very nice stuff. So, okay, now let me look at these. Now, let me see. Oops, that's not supposed to be on there. Get off there. Okay, this is a little never-ending journal that I made. A little never-ending something or other. See, it just keeps turning the pages, and every page has got a pocket on it. Nothing fancy schmancy, it's just beautiful. And this is something Graphic 45 paper. I don't know which one's the front. This might be the front. This might be the front. Then I made this one too. Let me see. This one is just bears. Because see, that's my teddy bear fetish. Oh no, not fetish. Something. Yeah, so this one I put teddy bears all in it. Did I finish it? Don't think so. See how fun some things are? No, I can put more teddy bears in there. So pretty. Okay. Oh, okay. Now, and then this, I gotta look at this. See, I have stuff and I put them away for so long. I remember making this, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, that's what this is. Have you all ever made one of these little books? We should make one of these one Thursday. One Thursday or someday. Oh, I forgot I even made this. I got pictures of my family, and I've journaled in here. Oh, see how cute that is? My aunt and uncle, and that's Kimberly, who is now 19. No, she's not 19 till the 16th. My niece and my grandson, who is now in prison. My nephew, my son, who is now 35. And there's my little grandson that's now in prison. And Kimberly, no, Katie. Oh, my grandma. Oh my gosh, it's my grandma. Oh gosh, I loved her so much and I miss her. I miss you, Grandma. I love you so much. But anyway, okay. My awesome grandma. Oh. Okay, but anyway, so we should make one of these. Or are you waiting for me to draw a number? I'm just in my own little world over here. You know what? Maybe this is what I will plan to do next. I've done this, I think, on video before too, but I'm going to do it again. Oh, I'm going to do this again because they really make a beautiful little journal. I guess I didn't finish this because I never really decorated the front. See what happens to me? Okay, we're going to make one. Lola Gamma Lori Way, it'd be neat if you and Aaron could come up the same day and we just sit at the table and make something together, all three of us. Okay, now, we were waiting for me to draw a number, right? Did you, Gail, are we ready for me to draw a number? Gosh, I'm just, okay, so the winner is going to get this here journal. This one. You don't get the one with my grandma in it. Wait a minute, I'm looking for, oh, good grief, I'm dropping stuff in the floor. It's a good thing I have a floor. Because China would be overloaded with my junk if I didn't have a floor to catch it. Oh, there it is. I had to find this. I had to find Aaron's door. In the door price department. Oh man, she cut that one out of an aluminum can. Aaron, I didn't look at these. I guess I didn't look at them very good. Didn't give it a very good look. Okay. I gotta go back and find the jumble journals. Okay, wait. Oh, here we go. Let's put that door right there. Erin Morrison did the doors, guys. Erin, I think she was in here. I don't know. Okay, so I'll put that door in here. And then, oh, I don't know my cards. I got to put more stuff in these. You know, I've been forgetting to put my card. Wait a minute. Did you? I don't even know if you pulled numbers. I gotta look back here and see if I see numbers. No, I don't. Oh, yes, I do see numbers. Oh, okay. So it is you guys are waiting for me. Y'all are waiting on me, I'm telling you. Gosh, I wish my new friend, Judy. I don't think she came. Well, she might not have found me yet. She might not know nothing about live streams. Okay. So we'll go right here and we'll go. I'll close my eyes. I got my eyes closed. I'm going to go right here and I'm going to pull this card right here. That's one. That one is going to be the winner of this book right here. And now the number is, drum roll please, 53. 53. 53. 53. 53. Gail, I hope Gail didn't get bored and leave me. Please don't leave me, Gail. Judy with the I. Judy with the I. Yes, my new friend. Met her at the doctor's office. Are you serious? Lise Bedard got it. Oh my gosh. Did she get it right on the nose? Well, good for you, Lise. Lise got it. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's great. I'm glad for Lise. Lise is one of my best customers, if you want to call it customers. She's just an amazing lady. She has sent me the cutest little things and stuff. Lives up there in Massachusetts. Okay, I've got your address already, Lise. So I'm going to get this mailed off to you. I had to put a couple other things in some of these pockets because I see some of the pockets are empty and I can't send empty pockets. Nobody likes empty pockets. And so I need to clean this desk off. It's really even too messy for me. Sometimes messy doesn't bother me much, but sometimes it's even too much messy for me. And this has got to that point that it's too messy for me. So, so I'm going to, I need to find something to read because these readings are, they're amazing for me. For me, and I hope to many of you. Okay, this one says healing energy. And just opened it to this, so we'll see what it says. If we don't make internal changes, the dis-ease either comes back or we create another dis-ease. We can learn to heal ourselves. I let my whole being vibrate with light. Look deep within the center of your heart and find that tiny pinpoint of brilliantly colored light. It is such a beautiful color. It is the very center of your love and healing energy. Watch as your pinpoint of light begins to pulsate and grow until it fills your heart. Let it move through your body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. You are absolutely glowing with this beautifully colored light, which is your love and your healing energy. Let your body vibrate with this light. You can even say to yourself, with every breath I take, I'm getting healthier and healthier. Feel the light cleansing your body of dis-ease. Let the light radiate from you into your room, into the world, and let your special place in this world and into your special place in this world. See everything whole. You are important. You do count. What you do with the love in your heart does matter. You do make a difference. And so it is. And that is so good. I like this too. And yes, it is. And that's kind of like a positive thinking, here. And so you let your whole being vibrate with light. And I want to thank every one of you so much for coming. And you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. You're like medicine for me. And so I ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make. And I will see you on the next Valentine's Day, on the next video. And happy Valentine's Day to every one of you. You all are my Valentines. I've got so many Valentines. God bless and good night.